Hello, everybody, and welcome to our live session here at SmileFy's headquarters. Well, today I want to talk to you about smile design and how simple the whole procedure actually is. Um, just before we go there, just try to imagine yourself going to a nice place or going to a place where you want to purchase something that you really want, but you cannot try it. You cannot see it first. Let's now get into our dental world. The same thing happens when our patient come into our practice and we try to show them our treatment plan, but without showing them actually what could be done. I want to share with you guys here a patient. So I'm going to share my screen on my SmileFy iPad version. All right, so here on my iPad, I simply go into New Patient, 3D Smile Design. I select my patient's picture from my photo gallery, or you can take the picture from your iPad or iPhone version. And you tap on AI Smile Simulation. So by looking at this patient, you see short teeth, some period issues, gap teeth. And the patient isn't fully confident with his own smile. And I really wanted to show him what I am envisioning for him as a dental clinician. So by performing a smile simulation, you can see here, I will set my smile outline over the patient's teeth. I will set the proportions, height, and then I tap Generate Smile. I can automatically show my patient what outcome we could provide to him. I can set up here on some colors just to make this smile design more natural. And as simple as that, I am able to show my patient what possible smile he can have. Sometimes we spend so much time trying to explain our patients the treatment plan with words, with typodonts, with some images on Google. If you deliver a smile simulation, just as I showed you here, you take a picture of a patient and you perform a smile preview on the patient's face, it just becomes easier for your patient to understand the process, visualize himself or herself with this possible outcome, and it becomes much easier for you to move forward with this treatment. Of course, along with smile design, as this is a motivational design, it's an educational design, you get a lot of information for yourself as well. Because as you are designing, you can select different teeth sets on this design and you can show your patient different case scenarios, show your patient different treatment options using the same photo with the same design. So you can change on height, you can change on proportions, you can change on the shape. And then you also learn more about your patient, you learn more about what is your patient looking for in a smile makeover. Having this smile design as a reference allows you to be guided more accurately to a more conservative and assertive treatment plan. So let's say here that based on my smile simulation, we are also looking for some crown lengthening. Well, let me do my clinical exam, check on your occlusions, check on your guidances, check if there is any premature contacts, check if my patient needs some tabletops on the posterior teeth first. you can start to imagine how you are going to perform your procedures to get into this final restorations. A great thing that SmileFy also offers is not only the smile design, but it also let you get what we call the digital mock-up. So what is a digital mock-up? Basically, based off of your findings, your clinical findings, you can use the patient's files to create a 3D mock-up. You can do it in your office. So instead of sending it to your lab, maybe waiting a week, 2 weeks to receive this dental mock-up for a Smile trial, you can perform yourself. And then if you don't have a printer in your office, you can send it to your lab. But if you do have a printer, such this one, the next dent that we have here, you can also print your own mock-up in-house. So that way it will be cost effective. You will be able to make any modifications in case your patient doesn't like the final design, so you don't have to send it back to the lab. So it also reduces timing. And then, of course, you will get that smile design in a digital format and in a printable format, so your patient can be assured of what treatment he's going to go for. And then when we create the mock-ups, as you guys already know, you can go and play with it. You can go and do your dentuvectomy guide. You can go and do your conservative treatment plan for prep guides, and so on. I want to show you guys here a short video to exemplify the digital mock-up and how it's made. Okay, so let me share here with you guys. And look how beautiful it looks. It has all the details on the buccal surface. It gives it a natural curvature. You get the right morphology on the tooth. And it's all done with your knowledge and artificial intelligence all together. So take a look at that. So as you could see there, it becomes now very easy to create your digital walks-up. You will literally get your STL file. You will add the 3D teeth that you and your patient selected, place it over the model, and then you can make your final adjustments. So it becomes static and just right for your Smile trial. Here's an example. After you print it, you get a model. So you can have your silicone index and place it onto the patient's mouth. You can do your fine adjustments, your functional adjustments, and then head it to the dental technician so they can go for the final restorations, for example. All right, so today was our dentistry talk, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want you guys to experience for yourself, experience smile designs for yourself. And as I showed you, it's really simple. On your application, on your app store, I would like you guys to go to App Store on your iPad, iPhone, or MacBook, and just search for SmileFy. Once you register, you will be able to explore 14 days of smile design planning. Just take a picture of a patient. Make sure that you have great lighting though. Big wide smile. And set the smile frame over and perform your smile simulation. Do it as a starting point for your treatment plan. Understand your patient's wishes, understand your patient's desires, manage your patient's education. Use this visual tool to also educate yourself so you can better treatment plan your patient based on the final end result. So I'm Dr. Diogo Alves, and I hope you have an amazing weekend full of smile designs.